Hello, mates, and welcome back to another episode of Formula One Driver Career Mode. And we are down under again in Australia, coming from you live there in Melbourne. And yeah, should be an exciting race. Back again after the first year there, or the first race last season, the first season, I guess, the second race this season. So, yeah, qualifying recap real quick. Qualified P2. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This track is just like, it's not bad. It's just not one of my strongest. So it's, yeah. We'll see if we can pull off a win here tonight or not today. Lewis just barely snipped me for pole. I almost pulled the lap out of my ass too. Like it was, I was nowhere, man. I think I was like P9 after my first lap in Q3, and man, I had to pull like almost a second out of it just to get P2. So, first sector, I can really put together a pretty good first sector here, but I think as the lap goes on, I just kind of fall off the pace a bit. I don't know, just something about this track, sector 2 and 3 just kind of really throw me off. So, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can, the goal is to finish on the podium. I mean, hopefully we can pull off a win, it'd be great, but yeah, at least a podium would be great here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get going. Race number 2 of season 2. Let's go.
Welcome to Albert Park for the Australian Grand Prix. For many years it was the season opener, but in recent times it fell victim to the pandemic reshuffling. I'm happy to say it is now back at the heart of the F1 calendar. We first raced here in Albert Park back in 1996. It's 3.2 miles, 14 turns now instead of the original 16, part of a larger redevelopment to encourage overtaking. The drivers enjoyed it in 2022. It retains the landmarks, the bumps, the challenge, but there's more opportunity to attack with those 5 corners to the left and the 9 to the right. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Alexander completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Perez, Norris, Bottas, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Liam Lawson, Albon, De Vries, Stroll, Ocon, Sargent, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And it is great to be joined once again in the commentary box by Natalie Pinkham. Nat, how has the sport changed in your time working in it? Now, I want to ask you about Lewis Hamilton.
What a quality performance. The big question, though, is how does that translate on race day? Can they hold on to that lead? Beside that, of course, any kind of turn 1 incident could completely turn the race on its head. Let's keep our fingers crossed everyone can get through in one piece.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
All right, here we are. Race strategy. Let's see what we got here. So we got 2 choices. Soft, medium again, which seems to be the play. Most tracks. we did try that one strategy once where we went medium to soft, and we got undercut badly. I mean, we did make our way back up, but yeah, the undercut is real. So let's go ahead, especially on this track too. Let's go ahead and underfuel the car a little bit there, like that. I think that should be fine. Yeah, it's hard to like not start on the soft tire here, and go soft medium. I think definitely don't want to do medium hard. I think it's just too much tire life and it's too slow. Yeah, I think once again soft to medium is the play. So let's do that. We'll stick with that here, and yeah, here we are rolling off P2. Let's see what happens. The gloves are coming on. All right, let's do it.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
And there is Dick with the trash cans right on cue.
No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being.
Let the record show that Dick did not downplay my win last race, so clearly he thought it was impressive. Wow, it looks like Lewis is starting on the hard tire, huh? Wow. Okay.
Superb pop.
All right, here we go. He's gonna. Ooh. Sorry, Dick, can't hear you. Too busy leading the race right now. I got Max right on my butt. And he is right on my ass.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
He's down the inside, isn't he? Yep, he sure is. Gave him some space, held him off. For now, it's going to be tough to hold him off, though. That DRS is strong here, and this is not my best track, so it's going to be a tough one, folks. And there he goes with DRS. Ooh, but I get the, he runs wide a little bit there. Got the inside line. All right, staying ahead. He outbraked himself into that corner. Uh-oh. Elbows out again. Uh-oh. You got DRS again?
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Oh, whoop. Whoop, okay, that was weird. My DRS just took a shit on me right there.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
Any time now, I have been.
In this lap. Push now.
I lost DRS because of that. Cool.
And away we go. No problems, really smooth. Ferrari, no doubt, very happy with that stop.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Yellow flag. Green flag. And gap to the car in front is 3.9 seconds. Okay, gap to the car behind. 7.0 seconds. Okay, safety car deployed.
Oh,
safety
car.
deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Well, at least our tires will last a little bit longer. But the good news is, I mean, the bad news is, I should say, for me, is that all the cars that are ahead of us get a free pit stop. So they might be in front of us now. Yeah, like, well,
Charles is in the pits.
Charles is already in front of us anyway. I'm not really worried about him, but actually we might be okay. I mean, we're pretty close behind to a lot of these cars, so we shouldn't lose too many spots. Yeah, okay, we didn't lose any spots. Good. Looks like Lewis already... I assume they probably would have under the safety car. I doubt Lewis pitted before the safety car, because he had hard tires on. And obviously Charles took advantage of the safety car too, so... Well, we'll see what we can do. I mean, like I said, not my strongest track and prone to make mistakes, so... Win here was unlikely. But we'll see if we can get on the podium, though. That'd be great. And we had an upgrade that failed before the weekend. I feel like that would have helped out a little bit, especially down the straight. Because we are definitely losing time down the straight. But we'll have it for China in the next race, which is another another track with a long straight, 2 of them. But yeah, honestly, I just want this race over with, because not a huge fan of it, so, of this track. Like, this part is fine. It just until you get up here to this really fast S turn, and then every other corner after that flat out sucks. I hate it.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking.
Looks like Charles is on hard tires too, so maybe that was the play after all. Maybe medium and hard were the better tires today. So, but this safety car did help us a little bit on our tires right now, so we'll have an advantage. We should have an advantage over Charles in front of us, and maybe Max. I think Max is on hard tires right now. Lewis is on medium, so he's on the same strategy, or at least the same tire compound that we are right now. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
Oh, there goes Charles around Max. Or at least try to. Anyway, ooh. Should have followed him.
Hamilton has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
Remember, no DRS for the first 2 or 3 laps, I think, after a safety car. But we'll get it eventually. Woo! It's really slow.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Wow, that was a terrible exit. Terrible.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Uh-oh. Oof. Oof. That was a close call.
Some information on De Vries. They're retiring from the race. Caution. Okay, clear. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Just can't really do much. Damn.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Just stuck in a DRS train right now. There you go, Charles. Hit him. Fine, I'll get him. I mean, I have better tires anyway. He should have just let me through in the first place. I had better tires. They're probably worn out now. Yeah, look at that.
Final lap. Push.
And If I didn't have to fight with Charles, I probably would have had Max, honestly. Yeah, I could have had Max, man.
Top job, mate. Top.
Should have had Max, and there should have been 2 Ferraris on the podium too. Because, yeah, we both should have had Max, honestly. I guarantee you, if Charles lets me through a lot earlier, I would have gotten around Max for P2, and then he would have eventually got around Max for P3. So
what was it that helped the team achieve their
that sucks.
today?
I feel consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Yep, not too happy with Charles after that one.
See the
We're gonna
drivers
have
starting to
to
approach
talk
the
about that
podium.
as a team, because that kind of cost us some points right there.
So let's review the drivers' standings. After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on Driver of the Day, Natalie Pinkham. Come on, who do you pick?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world...
Yeah, bummer. Well, we got our upgrade for the next race, so that's good. I mean, we're still like what, the 6th or 7th fastest team right now. I mean, the good news is we're not too far off, obviously, but like, I mean, the whole field is pretty even. Each has their own strength, but yeah. Well, here's the driver standings after round 2. Still have the constructor lead there by what, 21 points, but lost the lead in the driver standings to Hamilton there by 1 point. So, all right, well, that's going to wrap it up from Australia. We'll see you next time at the Chinese Grand Prix. Until then, peace out.